It's that time of the year again, and new students have arrived in Belgium. And I know that a lot of you are worried about jobs, how to come up with your CV. So in today's video, I'll be reading out my first ever CV in this Belgium, the first CV that helped me to get my first student jobs. Okay, so if this is the kind of video that you're interested in, then keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. I'm called Flavine. And I'm an international student based here in Belgium. I don't know why I always rush with that international. I'm an international student based here in Belgium, and on my channel I like to share immigration content like the one you're about to watch now. I also like to make lifestyle videos, okay, whereby I just show you guys navigating this small country as a young girl. So in today's video, I'm going to be reading out my first ever CV, and I'll be stating out some of the things that I feel you should include to your first CV when you get to Belgium and when you're applying to student jobs. When I got here, I didn't know how to come up with a CV. I had a very long, like 3-page CV that I made from Cameroon and all of that. And this is just something I'm going to tell you guys, okay, when you're making your CVs, especially like when you just get here and all of that, one page is enough. You don't need to do a lot of things. Nobody has time to be reading long CVs, okay? When I talked with human resource personnel in my class, the thing they always tell me is that they don't have the time. They just have like few seconds to glance through, and they have specific words that they are looking for. When they don't see those specific words, they just keep your CV by the side. So don't kill yourself trying to come up with one super CV, 3-page CV explaining yourself. If in fact you need to explain yourself in anything, it should be in your motivation letter, not your CV. So let's talk about student jobs. I have videos on student jobs, getting English student jobs for students who cannot speak French or Dutch. Okay, you can go ahead and watch that video. I'm going to link it down in the description box. One thing I want to talk about student jobs is that when you come here, I know that we all want to work in the corporate world. We all want to work in good offices with ACs, you know, have colleagues and all of that. But the truth is that it's going to be difficult in the first weeks when you just get here. So that's why a lot of students go ahead to just get any kind of jobs, okay? And I'm going to classify those type of jobs under unskilled jobs, okay? Like just get any job that you can lay your hands on and start working before now you can then start applying for, you know, the corporate jobs where you know you have the skills, knowledge, abilities and other characteristics, okay? And some of the things that help students get jobs easily, it revolves around cleaning. So if you can clean, so you can work as a housekeeper, be it in a hotel, in personal homes, you can do that. So if you can clean, if you can prove in your CV that you can clean, you can easily get student jobs. If you can prove that you know you have experience as an order picker, you can work in warehouses. It's another very good thing, okay? That particular term, order picking, is very, very important. So if you know that you have experience as an order picker, you can clean, you can work in warehouses, you know, you can, those are some of the terms that are very, very important for you to include in your CV when you're applying for student jobs when you just get here. So when you're trying to come up with a new CV, when you're trying to brand your CV, make sure that cleaning is involved, order picking is involved, working in warehouses, working in factories are involved, and all of that, okay? So that you can get those quick jobs. These are the companies that will give you jobs quickly, as opposed to, you know, getting a CV for, you know, a marketing role, you know, all those big roles. Now this is what you need to also understand. You're supposed to have, I have like 3 different CVs for 3 different type of jobs. Now when I'm looking for a normal job, like a cleaning job, working in a restaurant, working in a warehouse, this is the CV that I work with. But then when I'm looking for a job tailored to a particular kind of thing that they are looking for, I have different CVs. I have a CV for digital marketing, I have a CV for marketing, I have a different CV for logistics, procurement, and all those kind of things, okay? So I think I have like 3 or 4 different CVs. So the CVs varies according to what I'm applying for, okay? So this particular CV that I'm giving you now is for general things like spontaneous application. When you're just trying to apply spontaneously, you don't have a particular company in mind, you just want to apply to get a quick student job, this is the CV to use. This is the one you should create first. This is the one you should use to open accounts in different interim offices. This is what you should help, because these are the type of CV, this is a CV that will get you those student jobs quickly. So when you're trying to create the CV, I think that on top you should always have your name. So for example, my name is Ntip Agoflavin Matabe. You should have your address, where you live, because the address is very important when they are trying to get you jobs. If they see that you live really far, they will not want to give you jobs that are far, except that you can prove that you have maybe a means of transportation and all of that. So it's actually also very good if they want to send your pay slips, they want to send some things to your address. The address is very, very important. Another thing is to put your date of birth, because they always want to know. There are some student jobs that are tailored for people more than 18 years, so they will want to know if you're old enough for them to actually give you the job. And your nationality, sex, I'm female. If you're male, you can always put that, and then you put your Belgian telephone number. And then the next stage that should follow should be like your work experience. So I said from 2015 to 2016 I was doing cleaning in Cameroon. I said I have experience in cleaning schools and companies, so I don't mind to clean I can clean offices, I can clean schools, I can clean hotel rooms, I can clean personal homes. And the truth is that when I was writing some of these things, I didn't really have much experience. That's just the truth, okay? I didn't have much experience in this cleaning. Of course, I can clean my house, but then you know that cleaning here is kind of different because you need to know the products and all of that. So let me just say that when you're going for maybe an interview as a housekeeper or something, just watch YouTube videos, okay? Just know the use of maybe a pink cleaning rack, a green cleaning rack, and all of that. Some places will not care. They will not mind to ask you all of those information. Some places will even take one day to like train you, show you some of the things. But then some places are very, very caring like that. They will want to know if you have an idea of what you are talking about. So from there, I said 2016 to 2017, I worked with an NGO as a volunteer and as a communication officer. Truly, nobody cares. From 2017 to 2018, I said I work in a call center. Again, nobody cared, because if I want to work in a call center here in Belgium, best believe that I should be able to speak French or Dutch. And from there now, I said from 2018 to 2019, I worked with one corporation in Douala, Cameroon, as a marketer, a sales agent, packaging and delivery, and then order picking. Mind you, this company is not a production company, it's not a warehouse, so there was nothing related to order picking. But then I just had to slide that in because these are some of the words that they are looking for. And then from there, I said I worked with a delivery company. I'm not going to call the name. I said I work as a post delivery manager, and I said work again as an order picker. I still slide it in there because this delivery company is really huge, and so if I say that I work as an order picker, it makes sense. And then from there, I said I work with Flabel Brands. This was actually my company. I said I was the CEO and the communication officer. And that was it about my work experience. And then I just took like few lines to just explain my skills, competencies, knowledge, abilities, and all of that. And I said I have good written and verbal communication skills, ability to work with a team and individually, ability to handle pressure and stress. I'm very sociable and culturally inclusive, which means that I don't judge people due to their culture. So whether you're Muslim or maybe your culture is different from my own, I don't judge you. If maybe you do things that I'm not used to with, I don't judge you. So that's what it means, because that's very important here, okay? They want to be sure that you're coming into a company and you're not coming here to be a racist and all of that, or coming to make other workers feel uncomfortable and all of that. And then I said I'm dynamic and adaptable to different work environments, proactive and critical in context and situational analysis. Ask me what that is. I don't know. I shall saw it on Google. So I went ahead now to the next step is for education. So I said from 2014 to 2017, I attended the University of Boya, where I got my BSc in journalism and mass communication. And then 2013 to 2014, Cameroon GC advanced level. 2011 to 2012, Cameroon GC ordinary level. And that was just it about my education, okay? I didn't really go deep into any vocational training or any additional certification that I got. It's not really important here. when I'm going to clean, nobody really cares about all those other extra information. Those other extra information, I can add them to like maybe my marketing CV, like if I want to, or my digital marketing CV, and I'm like, okay, I got a good certification for digital marketing, I learned this and that. That's different. Okay, this CV doesn't need so much information. Just take the things that you can do and leave it like that. And then from there I went next to languages. I said I'm proficient in English, which means that English is my first language. And then I said I'm proficient in English and French. And then I said I have basic Dutch knowledge. Mind you, my basic Dutch knowledge is that I can say good morning, good morgen. I can say good afternoon, good night. I can say woman, man. I can count from 1 to 20. So that was just my basic Dutch knowledge that I have. Okay, I don't have any basic Dutch knowledge. I just put it in there so that at least it gives them a boost to want to employ me. So now let's go ahead to my application letter, so more like my motivation. And I have what we call a spontaneous application for student job in your interim. So mind you, I'm applying to interims. There is no particular stated interim that I want to work with. I want to work with as many interims as possible. So I'm just applying spontaneously in such a way that when you see my CV and you think maybe I can be a cleaner, I can be an order picker, you will call me for the job. Okay, so this particular motivation letter is not intended for a particular role. It's just intended for me. I want a student job. If you have anything that you can give me, oh yeah, give me. So there is not much here. Of course, you know how a formal letter setup is. Like the right hand, upper right hand, your name, your address, your email, your phone number, and then you address it to the maybe the HR manager, dear say madam, comma, and then you have like a spontaneous application for a student job in your interim. I'm not going to go ahead to read it because it's a little bit long, but then some of the things that I just say is that I'm currently a student at Vrij University of Brussels studying my Master of Science in Management. I'm looking for a part-time job to fit in with my studies, though I can do full hours whenever I'm on holiday. I'm extremely interested in positions that range from production, cleaning, packaging, delivery, order pickup, and any other positions you think I'm suitable for. So that's what it means to apply spontaneously. Like you don't have any role in mind, you just tell them what you can do and leave the rest for them to decide if they want to employ you or not. So this is how my first ever CV was like, and thanks to mommy Carol, I was able to, she was the one who helped me with this, to come up with this CV. Of course, as the months have gone by, I've been able to, you know, get my own CVs. I draft CVs now in line with, you know, the European pass. I don't know how they call that thing. Is it Europass? Like if I want to do CVs now, of course I've grown to know how to do other CVs. See, like I said, I don't have one CV. This particular CV is for odd jobs and unskilled jobs. Okay, so all of those things. Let me know if you're a new student, if you're looking for a job, if I can help you in any way possible. Comments down below. Okay, so that's all for this video. Let me know if you learned 1 or 2 things, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.